My name is Christy Doherty. I am transitioning from being a coach to helping with being on the board and doing some of the administrative work at G.P. It was 1999, lots of years ago, that I came to the program because my son needed help with skiing. He was a client, and the people in charge at that point invited me in to become a volunteer. It's been a great program. I've watched many clients come and be able to do things that they wouldn't normally be able to do, and I've enjoyed watching my son progress, and he actually doesn't need the program anymore. I love watching people with disabilities be able to do things that a typical person could do easily, and it's nice to see them progress. I love to help people. It's pretty much that simple. I love to help people. Am I allowed to say participants' names? The boy who comes in here, he's a young man, and the happiness he brings to this program makes everybody around him just smile ear to ear. And he is so happy with being able to be a part of this program. And that is a story that summarizes how this program acts for people. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Will, and I've been an instructor here now for 2008. First I started as an instructor, and then I became the treasurer, so now I write the checks and handle the money. If you're ever considering, or if you can ski the blue trails here at Greek, and ski them comfortably, then you could become one of our instructors. And not only does it improve your skiing, like it has improved mine tremendously, but you get to improve the skiing and the lives of people with disabilities. One problem is their students' skiing ability. The other one is whatever they're dealing with in life. And so you got to figure that out and find the way to teach them how to improve their skills. Well, I was just here skiing on my own, and the person on the chairlift with me happened to be an adaptive instructor, and she said, "Why don't you come and try it?" And so I did, and I'm glad that happened. That keeps you interested in the program is everybody has something to work on in their skiing, and some way to, even the best skiers I know on the mountain are always working to improve their skiing. But that's part of it. The other part is you can do the same for your students. But it's so nice to see the progression and the growth in your students. We watched a young child come in a wheelchair, and they're poking along in their wheelchair. And we put them in a bi-ski, which is two skis with a seat on it, and it's got two outriggers that you can use to help control. And that student was going like, this kid was going like mad down the hill. He would go down, he'd run into the powder, and the powder would go all over the place, and he's got the freedom to float down that mountain any way he wants. And we just go along and we'll hook a tether on him and keep him safe. But other than that, then he wanted to go in the woods, and one of the instructors grabbed the back of his bi-ski, and there they are going around the trees and up the top bumps and down the bumps, and the kids just laughing, Well, if you enjoy skiing and you want to share your skills with somebody in a situation where you're not assigned to be here at a specific time or date, you can pick when you can do it, come and join us. And it gives you a good opportunity to improve your skiing and help somebody else, and do it when it's convenient for you.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm the president of the board right now. My name is Christy Galt. Been with Greek Peak Adaptive since about 2016. I started out doing inside work because I had an injury that didn't let me be on the slopes, and my boys were both in the race team, so I was on the hill every weekend to start with. And as I was skiing around on my own, I realized there were a lot of people with these matching coats. And eventually I realized they were all coming down to this building, so I walked in and had a conversation. I'd been a special education teacher for about 20 years at that point, and so I thought maybe I had something that the program could use. So my role here in the administrative section gives me a different perspective than a lot of people have. What I get to witness is the excitement of somebody when they come in to ski, and I get to witness the community that's built here. And it's built among participants because it's nice to be around people who have things that are similar to you, but it's also a great community for parents and for caregivers, because here everybody is accepted for who they are and everybody's gifts are celebrated. So here everybody feels comfortable and welcomed. When I get to talk to people about Greek Peak Adaptive, one of the things I say is how much the lives change while they're in this building. And we've had skiers for many, many years. It's the second oldest program in the country as far as we know. Skiers here have oftentimes had life-changing experiences. Sometimes we have people who have acquired disabilities, paralysis, or any other disability that they've acquired over time, and they feel like they can't accomplish their goals that they set before, but when they get here, they realize they still can. It's hard to pick one story because we have so many stories here that a lot of times people's lives are changed by what they find out they can do, but by finding out that they can access equipment that provides them an opportunity to go out and feel that wind blow through their hair and the excitement of that rush of going down the hill fast, that can be life-changing for somebody who thought that they could never access the hill again. So Greek Peak Adaptive Snow Sports is a completely volunteer organization. Director and a director of education or training, everybody else here comes here to volunteer. Some of the ways that people can help here if they maybe don't want to ski or aren't able to ski, we do have some jobs like mine that are administrative and have people who make donations to the program. And in that case, you're helping a skier have the opportunity to go out and learn. And we are also supporting the Special Olympics for both areas 14 and 17. So by supporting this program, you're supporting the growth of individuals and also team support for Special Olympics.
Last words.
I don't think so. Bye.